Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing today? Oh. Yeah, with the rain yesterday. So today's Sunday, I believe it's February the 20th. But here we are again. Gotta love a good old Saskatchewan winter, right? So chores here at the barn are all done. Well, I'm going to clean this main doorway out. The other doorway is actually still open, believe it or not. And then I think I'm going to get into the heifer pen and the bull pen next to it, and maybe try and move some of the snow out of the shelter if I can with the bobcat. So he was plugged in, so he's up and running. And this afternoon we'll be bedding everything down. The cows in the pasture, these guys, so on and so forth. So I'll bring you guys back in a little while. Alrighty, guys. So we're just feeding the cows out in the pasture here now. Yeah, we got the snow moved away from front of the door of the barns and got Maggie's pen all cleaned out and so on and so forth. The snow is actually still just piled in front of the barn. I gotta push it the hell out of there yet. But I wanted to get out here and get these girls fed up, and CP's just running the last bale of 4 straw bales. These are we put all old straw bales out here today, and she's just having a hell of a time with them. Actually, they're not shredding out where the dam. They're bridging on the inside of that shredder. Yeah, she's just been having a hell of a time with them. And then the hydraulic control valve that works the rocking motion on that Jiffy, because of the rain and snow and rain and then snow yesterday afternoon and last night, it was all iced up and it didn't want to work properly. As it is, I got to get that thing in the shop and pull a couple hydraulic hoses off of it and get them fixed in the city. But looks like this one might actually work for her. Hard to say yet. I'll get these bunks. I got one more bucket load to bring out here, and I'll have bunks all filled up. And what the heck was going on out in the pasture there last night, I have no idea. Whatever, I don't see any kind of equipment out there, so whatever was out there, it's not out there now. So I don't know who was screwing around out there or what was going on, but don't know. Anywho, we got to get these bunks all filled up here, and we'll bring you guys back a little bit later. Hey, is this better? Got some straw here, hey? Yeah, they're kind of dirty. I'm gonna be honest. You put straw down and get covered with snow so bad from the storms from every direction, and it's constantly covered up, so it's like they never get straw. Right, girls? And the boys, they got some, and the cows in the pasture got some. The only ones that never got straw were look at all the wheat. You see all that? That's all the wheat that's in these bales. I'm using it for friggin' bedding. I know a lot of guys that would buy that and use it for feed just because of all the grain that's in it. And chances are they'll probably eat a bunch of it because they're going after the grain. Anywho. But yeah, the only, like I was saying, the only ones that aren't getting any straw today is the young bulls in the calving corral area. They got an actual roof over their head, a full barn that they could go into. So I'm not going to bother bedding them down today. We got this snowbank to get out of here, that snowbank to get out of here, manure from horse pens in the barn. That's all for this afternoon yet, so I'll let you guys go. I'm going for coffee. We'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, so look at this. Like this right here, where the snow is higher than the deck of our house, and the deck of our house is basically 4 feet off the ground, and the snow is 8 inches higher at this point right here, maybe 10. That's only the second time since 1995 that I've ever seen that. And I see I gotta get in here and clean our walkway here. Yeah, there's lots of snow this year. Better yet, I shouldn't say that. I'm not going to say that there's lots of snow. This is an average amount of snow, theoretically, for this area. But we've had a lot of wind. And that's what's giving us all the problems. Because it's ripping all the snow off of the fields and blowing it right into the friggin' yards. Anywho, we'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, well, we got the barnyard all cleaned out. Got the alleyway all cleaned out. There you can see her, the big snowbank that was right here. And the other one that was right there. It's all gone. I got basically 1 bucket load of manure from inside the barn left to haul out. But I'll worry about that tomorrow. Or the next day, or the day after that. I don't know. I'll get it out eventually. I gotta get over to the shop and cut some of that wood up. Let's find out how wet it is. I haven't even looked at it yet today. So, just one of them friggin' days trying to clean everything up and get it hauled out and feed everything up and bed everything up and yeah. Just one of those days. So fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch you guys later. Bring you back here tomorrow. Not sure what's gonna happen tomorrow, but it'll be something. Later, guys. Well, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? She's a cool one here this morning. Minus 29. Minus 36 with the wind chill. I threw Maggie outside to get some sunshine. But hey, it's really cold and there's no wind. How about that? We don't have to necessarily go out and check on the cows here until this afternoon. So I got a couple things that I want to get done up in the shop. We got that wood. I cut a little bit last night, but I brought a real big log up, and it's like a 24-inch diameter log. So I want to get him cut up, and but I got to sharpen up the chainsaw and stuff first. So that's what we'll attack here. First thing first is sharpening up the saws and going from there. Yep, fun. But my hand is getting fucking cold already because it is cold out. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and we'll bring you back later. Alrighty, so remember I was saying how I brought a big log up to the shop, right? Well, this is it. That's a big log. At that end, it's all of 24-inch diameter. Let's just grab a tape measure. It'll be one of the biggest logs I've ever cut. Not sure if I'll be able to get a proper measurement on this sucker, but approximately 26 inches in diameter at this end. It looks like it's a big old maple type. There are some old trees, old maple style and elm style trees in town that are sun cut down, and he brought the remnants out to the farm, and I want to cut the one end off here and use that end, basically, if I could get it cut straight, as a splitting log, and then the rest of it we'll cut it up and split it up for firewood, obviously. But haven't sharpened the chainsaw in a while, so I'm gonna get him in vise and give him a good go over with the file and sharpen him up. So that's the idea anyways. And I did cut these up the other night, but I gotta split this stuff yet. Some of it doesn't look that big, but it's big enough. About 5 inches across. Some of it's bigger, like that one right there. That's bigger. That's about 7 inches. So it just burns a lot nicer if it's all split up properly. Okay, I'll let you guys go. Talk to you then. There we go. That's some big log. Ugh. For this neck of the woods, that's some big log. Now it's just to split them up. Got a few more in there, smaller ones that branched off of this fucker. I'm thinking about using this one as my chopping log right here. If not that one, I'll use this big bastard here. Just he's so fucking hard to move around. Anybody want a carving log? These'll work. And I still gotta split all that shit. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to save some of my sawdust for on the floor in the shop. Anyway, okay, now comes the hard part of splitting her all up. Talk to you guys later. Well, that's 3 of the logs that came off of this big trunk. Oh! Too loud and noisy for you, eh, Moke? This one right here, I think we're actually going to save it and use it for a coffee table. Hey?
Something for my plants outside.
Something for your plants outside? So you're just going to let it rot, in other words. Let me tell you, ones like this right here, guys, this sumbitch, because there's 2 pieces that was coming off of that. And you get to the middle where it's knotted together, that is one hard son of a bitch to split with an axe. Yep. But Christ, we only did 3 logs so far, and we got a bucket full. And for minus friggin' 20, it's a beautiful friggin' day. Look at that sun. It's just shining right down in here. No wind today. It's beautiful out.
Look at my snow angels.
Get busy. Right there, beside the truck. Oh, I see your...
We should be working on my truck.
Well, the logs are in the way. Your truck won't get in the shop right now. Yeah.
I have a tractor.
Well, if it starts, I can check it out. Yep. I can do that. I have the capacity, I think.
Okay, that's scary.
We'll just weld the new thermostat in there. Yeah, I got a couple more. This one I'm going to save as a splitting log. That one we're going to save. And we got 3 more to split up. So let's pitter patter. We'll catch you guys later. Alrighty, guys. Don't ask me why, but I was at a yo-yo. And I should have just took the goddamn rack right to the shop, because that's where we were doing this work. I don't know what I was thinking. I just went to town, started cutting and started splitting, and never even thought about it after CP came out and Had the bucket half full.
Do you want this for fire pit?
Sure, just throw it down here. Some of them I couldn't split with the axe because they were too knotted up. So I cut them into chunks with the saw. So now you gotta...
Is this my workout or what?
You weren't the one swinging the axe.
You know what? Bite me. I do stuff that you won't do. So.
Yeah, this is your workout. I'm going for coffee.
Okay, goodbye. That's fine, go.
No, I'll be here to help do some of this yet.
No.
Yep.
Get out of here.
She's telling me to get lost, guys. What the hell? Well, I'll sit here and we'll just video you work. How often do you guys get to see this?
I think I've seen this a few times already.
A woman working. Jokes, jokes, jokes. So, alrighty, guys. This won't fill the rack, but it'll roughly half full it. So, it'll be nice burning wood. I'm not sure what it is, if it's elm or maple, but it'll be nice burning wood one way or the other. Talk to y'all later. Not quite a right full rack. We got a little bit that we put in the house. Not much, but a little. Because our wood box in the house is pretty much full. So, not bad. We're good for a little while.
A little bit.
And it's supposed to warm up next week again. As long as the wind isn't friggin' terrible, then it lasts, actually, even when it's cold, it lasts quite a while. But if the wind gets nasty...
Yep. We'll fix my truck this afternoon in case we need it for whatever.
We'll try.
No. We will.
Okay, I guess I'm going to pretend to be a mechanic, guys. The non-mechanical is going to be a mechanic. I can do some mechanics. Okay, talk to y'all later.